Now, we will continue with appendicitis. We have finished with etiology, types, obstructive, non-obstructive, clinical features according to position and all. We have also seen the differential diagnosis. Now we will go to complications of acute appendicitis. So, first complication is perforation and gangrene. The appendix can get perforated because of acute attack, maybe because of obstruction, or that obstructing agent may cause weakness in the wall of the appendix, and perforation and gangrene can occur, and it is common in obstructive type of acute appendicitis. Obstructive acute appendicitis is likely to perforate. It occurs within 12 to 24 hours after the initiation of acute attack of appendicitis, and because of leakage of all the contents from lumen of the appendix into the peritoneal cavity, it can cause peritonitis. So that peritonitis may be localized or spread to involve whole peritoneal cavity, that is diffuse peritonitis. Then second complication is appendicular mass. Appendicular mass occurs third day of the attack of acute appendicitis, and this appendicular mass contains greater omentum plus edematous canal wall. Edematous canal wall means edematous appendix, its wall is thickened. Edematous small intestine with inflamed appendix. So all these things as a result of infection and acute inflammation of the appendix, the nearby coils of small intestine, particularly ileum, nearby coils of ileum will adhere with each other. They will adhere with each other and form a protective wall. They will form a protective wall so that the infection will be localized in right iliac fossa, and because of this appendicular mass there will be tenderness in the right iliac fossa with rigidity and tenderness of overlying abdominal muscles. So this appendicular mass contains part of great omentum, edematous canal wall, edematous small intestine with inflamed appendix. Now another complication is abscess. There can be localized abscess formation in the right iliac fossa, in the appendicular region. So once the abscess is formed because of bacterial activity, there will be fever, increased pulse rate, increased WBC count, and the lateral part, outer part of the right iliac fossa is common. If the patient comes with fever and tenderness in right iliac fossa, it is not the only presentation of acute appendicitis. It is not the presentation only of acute appendicitis, but it should be distinguished from CA cecum, CA ovary, right sided CA ovary, lymphadenopathy, Crohn's disease, that is regional enteritis, and also tuberculosis of the intestine. So perforation and gangrene, appendicular mass, and abscess. Next part in treatment. I have not gone in detail with the treatment of acute appendicitis, that you are supposed to study in therapeutic part. That Shetty madam will deal with the therapeutic part of acute appendicitis. Here I have just mentioned the appendicectomy. I will post the video of appendicectomy on the YouTube.